Blog Talk Radio.
Without a care, pushing niggas so careers to the rear. Yeah, we here. Ain't a rapper that we fear. We've been doing this for years. Yeah, we here. Cartel, we around the street of proof. Stand down, you can't compare. Bang, bang, here we go. Banging in your stereo. Touch money, niggas back. You hear it everywhere you go. The sex, Philly, you want it up there, here we go. Spitting bullshit. We gon' keep it gritty, though.
Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I'm your host, Yun9Slim.
And I'm your co-host, Kim.
All right. What are we going to talk about today?
Weirdo.
Why gotta be all that? Why gotta be all that? Why don't gotta be all that? Just because that's...
You're fucking weird.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Wise guy, eh?
Whatever.
All right. So, did anyone hear about the mysterious man going around Gloucester Township snatching up kids, apparently? Apparently, there's a mysterious man that asked 3 kids if they wanted a ride and told them to get in the car. So, whoever lives in the Gloucester Township area, or let your kids walk home from school unattended. There's a bunch of weirdos around here.
Is it a bunch of weirdos, or is it just a weirdo?
I don't know.
Is it somebody trying to snatch up some fucking kids? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It didn't say how old the kids were. It just said he approached 3 kids and asked them if they wanted a ride and told them to get in the car.
Asked them if they wanted a ride and to get in the car.
Told them to get in the car. That's a little scary because that's kind of a little.
But wait. Well, how old were these kids?
I don't know. It doesn't say all that.
It doesn't say how old they were? Man, what if he was just being nice?
There's not any nice people in this world anymore. The sad part is you can't trust anybody. That's the thing. Maybe he was being nice, but you can't trust anybody. So, we're always taught from a young age, don't talk to strangers. Yeah. That's the one thing they beat in your head. You don't talk to strangers. You can't talk to strangers. So maybe he was just being a friendly neighborhood citizen, offering these poor kids a ride home in the snow. But
okay, it was snowing.
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
Today.
It was snowing.
I don't know if
so why does everybody want to take that? Like, what if he was just being a fucking nice person? Like,
you can't trust anybody
look
anymore.
At these kids walking home from school with T-shirts on and fucking.
If some mysterious man stopped and asked you for a ride, would you take it?
Depends on where I was going and what I had in my hands, how cold it was, and how mysterious he looked.
And it wasn't just one kid; it was 3 kids together.
I mean, it was 3 kids together.
Yeah.
So how's he trying to? Wait, hold up. Who's gonna try to snatch 3 kids at once?
Unless they were 3 little kids.
I mean, yeah, it depends if they're 3 little kids. But if they're like, I'm thinking like middle schoolers.
Doesn't say their age, probably because you don't let kindergartners walk home by themselves. You usually don't. Most parents don't let kindergartners walk home by themselves.
I mean, what if he was just being a nice guy and now he's deemed as a pervert and they're looking to like, that.
My daughter, who just turned 9, asks all the time if she can walk home from school by herself, and I tell her no, all the time. But then again, my 9-year-old's not the most responsible thing in the world. She can't even ride around the block without falling off her bike, let alone walking home from school by herself. That's a different story.
What do you mean falling off her bike?
She can't even ride around the block without falling off her bike. Scraping up a knee or an elbow. So I can only imagine her tripping over the sidewalk on her way home from school by herself.
I think everyone just jumps to conclusions.
Well, that's because the world has made us that way. You can't trust anybody.
Hey, was he a fucking Hindu? Like,
I don't know.
Yo, I was walking. This is not a funny story. I was weirded out. I was walking. I just got off work and I was walking to my buddy's house, and I'm walking down the street, and this fucking Hindu pulls up next to me.
Hey, buddy.
He's
Hey,
like, he
buddy.
didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing. He pulls up next to me, and he had a fucking little baby Hindu in the back seat. So like no, I wouldn't say a baby, but it was like a little Hindu in the back seat. And he pulls up and don't say nothing. He starts pulling, like telling me to get in the car. I'm like, what? Yo, I'm like, what? At first I thought he was black because he looked black, and I started walking. I looked and I stopped. I'm like, oh shit!
Get in the car, buddy.
That's
yes,
fucking.
buddy.
That's a Hindu. So I'm like, what's up? He's like, come here. No, he didn't say come here. He said, he's like, not come here. He said, what the fuck did he say? He's like, he started waving like waving me on, like, come on. I'm like, no. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. And then he drove off, and I looked at his text. I was about to, I was weirded the fuck out. I was about to call cops on him and shit.
I was sure.
And
that's the thing, you can't trust nobody.
he had Florida tags. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Maybe he was trying to steal, maybe he wanted the big black penis, maybe he enjoyed the black penis too.
Well, maybe, at first I was like, well, maybe he's just a fucking hack. Maybe he thought I wanted an Uber. Maybe he got my dick maybe he enjoys, maybe he gets down with the brown. Hey, he's brown his damn self, but he had a baby Hindu in the back seat, so
he's gonna show. See, buddy, this is how we do it.
At first I was like, oh, well, maybe he's a cab. And then I'm like, wait, who's a cab?
With Florida tags.
With Florida tags and a miniature Hindu in the back seat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no.
No, he was showing his kid, preparing his kid for how to blow up people. That's what he's giving him his first baby lesson on bombs.
Oh, I don't know what he was doing, but if they were experimenting on somebody, they weren't experimenting on me.
See, and you're a grown man, and you got strangers trying to offer you rides on. See that? Like, I've walked a lot in my days. I've never ever, aside from some guys driving down the street trying to screaming out the window, hitting on me, I've never had anybody like pull over and try to offer me a ride. Never. And I've walked a lot in my day.
Like, just never, no one's ever stopped and asked you, hey, baby, you want to ride?
Yeah, that's what I said. Aside from some guys like trying to hit on me, that's, but I've never,
So what do you say? You're like, yeah.
Yeah. And I go hop right in the car.
Hey, what you doing tonight?
Yeah.
Where do we eat at?
Yeah. That's how I go to all these amazing parties. I just start walking down the street and wait for some random stranger to pick me up.
Hey, where do we eat at, baby?
Never had fun.
Hey, honey, you looking for some action?
Yeah.
Is that what you say?
Mm-hmm.
When you get in the car?
Yeah.
Start pulling up your, like, shorts or your pants.
So they take you to an abandoned building
and that's where you're
running
found
trains
at?
on you. That's what your Hindu buddy was planning on doing. He's planning on taking you to an abandoned building, and him and his son were gonna run a train on you.
Really? Is that where your mind's going?
Maybe that's what society's made us think.
I mean, I don't.
Because one or two sick people out there has made everybody in the world is sick. You can't trust anybody.
I mean,
and it's the one time then you're like, oh, he looks like a decent dude. Let me take a chance. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna hurt me. That's the one time that you fucked up and took the ride by the wrong person.
Before you got
before you know it, you're in Florida.
You're tied up.
You're
you have
tied
a ball
up in the trunk.
A ball in your mouth, and your arms are handcuffed in the trunk.
And then you got a bomb strapped to your chest.
What movie is that? What's that movie where the girl got kidnapped and
There's a couple movies. Like
with Halle Berry, and she's like trying to save the girl in the trunk.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the movie, but then there's another one with the guy who died. Paul Walker. Paul Walker. Maybe no, it's not Paul Walker.
What movie with Paul
it's
Walker?
It's not Paul Walker. It's someone that looks like Paul Walker.
What, Heath Ledger?
No,
He died too.
I don't know.
Who are you talking about?
But it's another movie with some guys. That's what this Hindu is planning on doing to you.
Yeah, right.
That's tying you up after he ran a train. Him and his son ran a train on you.
That's disgusting.
And then you would have ended up in Florida in the trunk.
So I would have been in the trunk after. Wait, they're gonna run a train on me.
After they ran
and then they're gonna put me in the trunk and then take me to Florida.
Take you to Florida. And strap a bomb to your chest.
And then put bombs in my chest.
After they ran your butthole raw.
Like, what are you talking about? Why? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Hindus are rapists?
Oh, well, I'm just saying anyone who tries to offer.
He was a fucking Uber. How come he can't just be a taxi cab driver? How come he can't just be a nice taxi cab driver?
Anybody can be an Uber.
Yeah. He was a taxi cab driver. How come he just couldn't have been a taxi cab driver? Why does he have to want to run a train on a man?
Why did he say he was a taxi cab driver?
I think that's what he was trying to say to me, but I didn't understand his language.
No, that's not what he was
Come
trying
here,
to say.
buddy.
That's not what he was saying.
Come here, buddy.
Look, son, this is how it's done. He's teaching them young.
That's $9.99 plus tax.
He's teaching them young.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Daddy's taught us
I didn't mean to
not
offend anybody. Anybody except for if I offended.
Maybe he was a nice person.
Maybe he was just a nice person.
Maybe he wasn't.
Maybe he was just trying to make $1.
I'd rather not ever know.
Maybe he was just trying to make $1. So wait. So like I was saying, like you were just saying, so you've never gotten in a car with somebody you didn't know.
No. Nope. Maybe
Never.
I may have gotten rides in high school when after being at a party and some person I don't know, a friend of a friend gave me a ride home. But walking down the street, somebody stopped and offered me a ride. I'd never happened.
So maybe at a party in high school after you got ridden at the party in high school.
Even me and my friend,
Yeah, you and your friend.
Yeah, I would like to say your name. We were 10 years old. We took the bus to Gloucester.
At 10 years old, you were catching the bus.
We caught the bus to Gloucester, and we were actually trying to hitchhike for rides, and nobody even stopped to give us a ride. Nobody even stopped to offer us a ride.
You're 10 years old, right?
Yeah.
So what did you just say? What did you start the show off with? Was saying that some man was trying to offer some kids a ride. Yeah. So why would anybody pick up a fucking 10-year-old because they're gonna just be accused of fucking kidnapping?
Yeah, well nowadays, back then it wasn't so bad.
What do you mean it wasn't so bad? The 6 sons of bitches were just still out there.
No, it's a different world. When we were kids, like I remember you could go out and I lived in a development and we could run around a development at 6, 7, 8 years old by ourselves playing, and we didn't have to worry about anyone coming in and taking us. Like now you can't even let your kids out the front door. Like they have to stay in the yard. They can't leave the yard because God knows who's going to come around the corner and snatch them up.
I mean,
too many sick people out there.
Yeah, there's sick people out there, but who really wants somebody else's fucking kids?
Apparently a lot of people do.
I guess so. Not me. No, not us. Not at all. I don't want anybody else's kids.
I agree.
Period.
I have enough of my own.
In this story, like, no, I don't want nobody's kids. But
on the next note, how about the bullshit with the fake bomb threats in Hawaii or Japan? What would you do if we're sitting here now and we just got these texts saying, incoming bomb, find shelter now? Like, what?
Wait. What if we got a fucking text that said this?
Break yourself, fool!
Yeah.
But it was a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find cover now. Like, I can only imagine it had to be chaos.
That's got to be fucking
in Hawaii
scary.
and Japan. Like, that had to be nuts. Everyone going crazy. Where do you go to hide from a bomb? There's nowhere. We don't have bomb shelters here. Where do you go to hide from a bomb? What do you do? What do you do if you get that threat? Hop in your car and start driving as fast as you can? You don't think everyone's going to start doing that and thinking that? Like, what do you do? Stay in your house and hope it doesn't hit you?
If I was going to, get a bomb message, there's a bomb coming, bomb coming.
Out, yeah.
You know what I would do? I would just go hide in the bathtub.
What's the bathtub gonna do?
I don't know.
Look,
that's what you would. That's what I was told. Like if there was a hurricane or something or a tornado, hide under the desk.
Yeah, we did fire drills. We did earthquake drills.
It's the same thing for bombs.
We didn't have bomb drills. school. They didn't prepare us for this in kindergarten. Okay, they prepared us for fires and hurricanes and earthquakes. They didn't prepare us for bombs. So what do you do?
Hide under a desk.
Where do you go?
I would hide under a desk.
You don't think the bomb's gonna get through that desk?
I'm sure it will,
you
but
don't think that desk is gonna
no. I'll hide under the covers.
What do you do? Start digging holes in the ground? Like, where do you go?
I mean,
I don't know anyone that has a
say
bomb
your
shelter.
prayers, say your prayers, and kiss your ass goodbye.
Right?
Like as if there was an incoming bomb, there's nothing you can fucking do.
Find somebody that has one of those attics, that has the cellar doors, the storm cellar doors. You can go hide in their attic.
What's that fucking attic gonna do for a bomb?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, where do we go?
Most people either go to heaven or hell if a bomb hits.
Yeah, I could only imagine how those poor innocent people in Hawaii and Japan felt getting that
scary
disturbing
message.
Yes, and then to find out it was a false alarm too. I'd be
you
ready
just
to
change your pants after you
holy
shit
hell.
yourself.
Yes.
Like,
and then I'd get Donald Trump on the phone, and he's gonna build a bomb shelter somewhere that's gonna fit all of us citizens in.
I doubt it.
No.
I
all
doubt
he cares about is having one for himself.
Yeah, Donald Trump. All he cares about is him, his wigs, and I'm sure his money.
His Rogaine.
I mean, I would hide my money, wouldn't you?
I definitely would.
I mean, but like I said, I would hide in the bathtub. If you got a bomb threat message right now, and it wasn't a threat, and it was like, this is not a joke. This is a real alert.
Right.
What would you do?
I don't know. To be honest, that's what I said. I have no idea what I would do because I've never thought about that actually ever happening. That has never been a concern of mine.
Some people would probably start praying.
I'm sure.
Some people would fucking
just sit here and hope it doesn't hit you.
And
even if the bomb doesn't hit you directly,
I don't know.
The bomb can hit Maine, and we're still going to feel the aftermath of it, the radiation and everything else.
The bomb could hit fucking Ohio.
And we'll still get it.
Still get it. Yeah.
Like I said, they prepared us for fires, earthquakes. They didn't prepare us for what to do with a bomb. When a bomb's coming your way. Like,
but why should we even be thinking like that? Why
should
we even be thinking like that?
To be honest, that thought has never crossed my mind. What do I do if a bomb is coming my way? I've never thought about it, never thought where I would go. What do I do? Never. I never had that worry until this past weekend. And I'm like, wow, what would we do if a bomb was coming this way? Like, what would we do?
I would start praying. I would start praying in the tub. I start praying in the tub.
Praying naked in the tub with the water running?
No, just praying in the tub. Because, I don't know, maybe...
Prayer. Maybe our military will shoot the bomb out before it hits us.
Nah, fuck that. I'm thinking, maybe, if there's debris flying in, maybe the tub will protect me from it.
You better put the mattress in
or
there,
under the desk, like they say, hide under the desk.
I'd be in the tub with the mattress on the outside of the tub.
I'm safe in here under this mattress tub.
Under the mattress tub, yep.
Oh, God. Well, let's talk a little bit of football.
Supposedly Tom Brady is hurt. He hurt his throwing hand today.
Allegedly. If Tom Brady's
he didn't practice today.
Tom Brady didn't practice today?
No, he didn't practice.
Let's applaud that. Let's applaud that.
He injured his throwing hand when a player accidentally bumped into him.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not buying that
Something
bullshit.
along those lines.
I'm not buying that
bullshit. But they believe he'll still be able to play.
Oh, I'm sure he's not going to play in it. AFC Championship game.
But that means if he injured his hand, that's all the better, Jacksonville just needs to go in for some blitzes, make him fall on his hand.
Blitzes?
Yeah.
They need to go in for bloodshed.
Yeah.
I want to see them
break that hand. Break that hand, fool.
But I really, to be honest with you, I really don't give a fuck what happens to Tom Brady.
I don't either. But if they take him out, then that means it's going to be
done.
Jacksonville.
No, it's pretty much done. And then, you know what? They could still. I don't know if they could beat Jacksonville. I don't know if New England could beat Jacksonville with Tom Brady, but we'll see. We shall see. But
they said he's 40 years old. Well, he's 40. He's getting old. His bones are getting brittle. You know how that is when you get old. Your bones get soft and they break easily.
Ain't that the truth?
They said he's been in his 18 years playing. if this will be his eighth time going to the Super Bowl, or something like that. 18 years playing.
Yep.
Jesus.
Eighth
God
Super
almighty.
Bowl in 18 years. So it's like in the Super Bowl like every year.
Yeah.
Every year. And if he wasn't in it, I told you, I named the facts of he played in like, this is his 7th
It would be
AFC
eighth.
Championship game in a row. And not to count the fucking 3 that he had back in 2001, 2.
Are you sure? I think they said it would be, this would be his eighth Super Bowl.
Yeah, 8th Super Bowl. But
in order to get
not
to
championship
Super Bowl,
game.
you gotta
He's
play
made
the
it
championship
to.
game.
He's made it to. Before you make it to Super Bowl, you have to play in the championship game, and he's been to fucking 7 in a row.
Right.
And he's also been. He went to 2 in a row earlier in the early 2000s, and he went to another one. Like, man, he's been. I think it's like his 12th AFC Championship
Isn't
game.
it about time for him to retire? Don't they have like an age limit in the NFL? Like
no,
once
there is
you,
no age limit.
isn't it like once you hit 30, you're
Ain't
too old?
Ain't no age limit. He's like
40.
He's the oldest player to ever win a playoff game at quarterback.
40,
the oldest player.
40 years old.
He's a beast.
Look.
But let's take a call. Barbershop Talk Radio. What is the deal, dog? What up, man? What's going on,
good,
man?
Bro?
Same shit, different day. Yo, man. I kind of feel bad about your Steelers, dog.
How you know who it is?
Cause I got caller ID, and you called here before. But what's up with you, man? Like, how you feel about the Steelers losing that game, bro?
He was depressed for the last.
Oh, bro. Defense couldn't fucking stop the fly.
All right, if you were coaching that game, if you could go back, what would you have done differently?
You can't like sit our defensive starters for like bench players. Like they couldn't stop nobody. So like you really can't do nothing. The players gotta want it more.
Yeah.
You think so? You feel like the defense lost the game?
Yeah, I feel like our defense lost us the game. I feel like a couple play callings lost us the game.
I feel like they were like intimidated. Like,
You had 2 4th and 1s, and you didn't convert. Stupid play calls. That was stupid play calls.
Yeah,
Why would you do a pitch?
Yeah, that's crazy. But then we score on like a 4th and 11. Like that's crazy, ridiculous.
You scored on 4th and 11. You scored on 4th and 5, and
we can't get a 4th and 1
passes, and you couldn't get a 4th and 1.
Right.
You couldn't get a 4th and 1, and then Juju dropped that pass on that the 1 4th down, and then you guys try to run a pitch on 4th and 1 instead of just or 4th and inches, and you do a pitch instead of just QB sneaking it up the middle. Why? Stupid.
Right.
But at the same time, yeah. But you almost had to do that because you guys couldn't stop Jackson. You guys couldn't stop.
We didn't have to though. We had a 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts.
Yeah, I mean, you would have kicked it and played defense, even though you weren't stopping Jacksonville at all.
Listen,
I mean, Jacksonville was really running on y'all.
from the beginning.
they just gave them an easy first down though. Like I mean, not an easy first down, an easy field goal.
And that was probably the
field goal.
yeah. That's what it is. They were already up by 7. Yeah. You know what? They
that's
probably
all
should have
they
kicked. They probably should have just kicked off the ball, off, and played defense. Yeah, I agree. Especially with the 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts left. So
Yeah.
but
And our offense,
I know
the offense was
Go
red
ahead.
hot. Like the offense was red hot.
yeah, that was the most points I've seen you guys put up all year.
Yeah, it is.
That was nuts. And that was allegedly, the best defense in football. You guys were running like up and down the
That's
field
what
on
I
them
said.
like
I
it
said,
was
you feel
nothing.
me?
They say
Their
every
defense, you feel me? You know, this is crazy.
But who you like this week? Pittsburgh or Jacksonville? Who you like? I mean New England and Jacksonville. I'm sorry. My bad.
New England.
I know you're not. You're gonna say Minnesota over the Eagles.
You got
England and
New England.
Minnesota.
You got New England over Jacksonville. Why? Why do you think that?
Tom just matured. Like he does what he does. even though you feel me, it's accusations about his hand or whatever, man, he's playing through that bullshit.
Like I said, I don't want him to go, but I think they're going to go.
Yeah, he's going to play. That's his style. He's going to do what he do. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to throw the ball inside the numbers and just eat them up. Like,
yeah.
Because you can't throw the ball outside the numbers on that Jacksonville defense.
And then what? You got Minnesota, right?
Okay. All right. So, since we're so close, at the end of this, because, you know, whoever gets the most games out of all the playoff games, we're all tied. So I'm going to need a score. I said we're all tied. A lot of people are tied up. So it is only 4 games left, so I'm going to need a score. So I need a score of the Jacksonville game. So what's the Jacksonville-New England score? Give me a score.
21-17.
21-17, New England. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Philadelphia, Minnesota. Who you got?
Minnesota.
Why are you picking Minnesota?
I feel like Case Keenum is playing good football. I think that defense is really good too as well.
Even though you don't feel like do you feel like they got lucky to win that game?
That was
luck. That was shit there.
They was lucky, but you could tell Stephon Diggs wanted it though. That's not luck. That catch and run wasn't luck.
Yeah,
that throw was luck
at
though.
The right time. And
the throw was luck, and the missed tackle was luck.
He missed getting his
but Stephon Diggs wanted that.
Bro, I don't care how bad he wanted it, bro. If this guy just wraps him up, the game is over. That was a miracle.
Yeah. He basically jumped on a dude's back.
And that would have been a blown game, bro. They were up 17-0.
They called out the Minnesota Miracle.
They were up 17-0 to the Saints and made a bunch of bad plays. If they play like that, they're going to lose against the Eagles, bro. They are.
Drew Brees though. Drew Brees going to do him.
Yeah, but it just wasn't just Drew Brees, man. It was like Case Keenum was turning the ball over, making bad decisions. Like it just
because that kid that missed the tackle caught a pick too.
Yeah. So all right, you got Minnesota. All right, I need a score. Give me a score.
28-21.
28-21. With those defenses, man, you think it's gonna be that high scoring of a game?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got Minnesota and New England playing in the Super Bowl, and you know we'll cross that path when we get there. When we
New England and Minnesota.
In Minnesota, so you know what I'm saying. So we'll cross that path when we get there next in a couple weeks or so. But
now we gotta get on to the question of the day too. Like,
what was the question of the day?
What would you do if you got a bomb text? A text telling you a bomb's coming your way, take cover. What would you do? Where would you go?
What would I do? Where would I go?
You heard about the stuff that happened in Hawaii and Japan, right? How they all got texts saying a bomb was coming their way, like take cover now. Yeah. What would you do if your phone just went off, like how it does with the Amber Alerts and the storm warnings, but it was a bomb, like bomb was coming your way, take cover. What would you do? Where'd you go? Nobody knows. They didn't prepare us for this stuff.
I guess I would eat my final supper or whatever.
Your final supper.
You get something to eat.
Eat your final supper.
Feel me? Meet up with a little thing. Feel me? Something
Try to smash something before
you go down happy. Before you're blown to pieces.
Yeah.
Nothing else you could do. It's not like you can catch that shit and throw it back to where it came from.
It's not like we got bomb shelters to go hide at. Like, what do you?
Right, we don't got none of that.
You sit back and brace and hope it doesn't hit you.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing really much you can fucking do.
Right.
But so you're just gonna grab something to eat and fucking go grab some tail.
Smoke one time, I guess.
And sit back and brace for the incoming.
Oh shit! I mean, I guess that's all you really can do. I mean, that's all you can do.
There's a bomb coming our way. There's not you're right. There's nothing we're gonna do. There's nothing we can do.
Right.
I mean, I'd probably go looting. I go to Walmart and shit. I go to Walmart.
You're gonna get blown up with whatever's in your pocket anyway.
Hey, fuck it.
Yo, Marcus.
I'll go loot this shit.
You're gonna go loot and steal. Start stealing Xbox.
Yo, for real, I would do something fucked up like that. Like,
Yo, just because you never did it before. Like,
yo, for real, I just go do something like that, man.
Right.
I probably go looting. Yeah, I go looting.
Get a baseball bat and start tearing shit up.
Yeah, for real. I mean, what else can you do? What else can you do?
Right.
Like, and then you get it. Oh, that was just a drill. You're like, oh shit, I'm going to jail.
Right.
Now, you ain't going now.
That wasn't me.
If that happened, oh man, that's crazy.
I'd be mad.
I'd be mad. I messed up my life.
Yo, for real. Like I thought I was dead.
Yeah, I thought I was dying.
They're like, that's still no reason for you to break the law. Like, hey man.
That's
hey, yeah, it is. Like, shit.
You didn't think you were dying, thought everyone was dying. The whole world is dying.
Like,
all in New Jersey.
Shit. Well, yo, man. What else? What else was the other one?
Did you hear about the mysterious stranger that would approach 3 kids in Gloucester Township and ask them for a ride? Ask them if they wanted a ride.
Wow.
You ever had anyone offer? Yeah. You ever had anyone offer you a ride?
Yeah. Have you ever taken a ride from a stranger?
Have I ever taken a ride from a stranger?
Like walking down the street, didn't know who they were. They offered you a ride and you got in a car. Has that ever happened?
Like, I was walking down the street and somebody I knew pulled up with me like, yo, what's good, Reese? Like, what's good? I never, not somebody I never met before pulled up with me and said, hey, you want to get in a ride? You want to get in this car? Because I wouldn't anyway.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, a fucking person that you've never met.
Nah, that never happened to me.
Me neither.
Never?
Yeah, it's
now,
never
would
happened
you do it? Would you get in the car if somebody pulled up on you that you didn't know?
It got to be a blizzard or rainstorm pouring down, raining or something.
And I got to have a gun in my pocket or something.
Something,
gun, knife.
See, that's where you get it wrong. That's where you get it. You think females wouldn't kill you and shit. So you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm getting in the car with Miss Pearly.
Female, yeah.
I'm getting in the car with Miss Pearly.
All right, it gotta be a grandma or something there.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Fucking somebody old and shit. Somebody old. Like, come here, honey. Do you need a ride? He's like, yeah. But if not, like, I don't know. I ain't getting in.
Yeah, me neither.
Yo, early, like, I was talking about how some Hindu fucking offered me a ride. Like, he offered me. He just started waving at me, like, telling me to come get in the car. I'm like, nah.
That's what I said. Oh, like, yo, and he had his son in the back seat. I'm like, yo, he was trying to show his son.
Yeah, he had like a little baby Hindu in the back seat. Like, and I'm like, yeah.
This is how you do it, buddy.
I ain't getting in, bro. I ain't getting in. Yo,
spread the cheese
real.
Like this.
This is how we take apart the body. Like, yo, you ain't using me as no motherfucking mannequin.
Yeah, and he had Florida tags too at that, like. With Florida tags, like.
Hey, yeah, Florida tags and shit.
No.
Crazy shit.
Nowadays, I'll walk.
But yo, bro,
walking.
Thanks for the call, dog. I got your picks locked in, man. Yo, if you win this shit, if you win it, you gonna win something. So
we got a prize.
We got a prize for whoever got the most wins. So everybody's tied up right now. So you gotta get either if everybody ties up with the games, we're gonna go to the scores and then go to the Super Bowl after that. So we'll see, dog. All right, man.
Super Bowl picks still?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
All right, bro. Thank you. Yeah.
Crazy world. Mysterious people, mysterious strangers asking kids for rides, bomb threats.
Fucking, what the fuck is this world going to, man? What the hell is this world coming to?
Then you got this racist Donald Trump saying that it was fake news that It's not even real. Like, not saying, oh, I'm sorry that some asshole pushed the panic button and sent the whole state of Hawaii text messages telling them there was a bomb threat. It took them, like, 36 minutes to figure out that it was an accident?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, before they figured out it was a mistake.
I mean...
36 minutes. That's a long time.
What, so they thought that was real?
Yeah,
for
they
36
thought it was
minutes?
real. Yeah, it took them 36 minutes to figure out. Because on the radio this morning, they said the same thing happened in Japan. It was an accident, but they figured it out a lot
How is
quicker.
that an accident, yo?
Yeah.
I don't think that's an accident. I think they're just trying to prep people for shit like that.
Yeah. They said
Shit like
somebody,
that.
Yeah, because Trump's going to get us all blown up.
Yep.
You heard it here first. He's going to get us all
There's
blown
a war
up.
coming, Ned. I don't know when,
Donald
I
Trump
don't know who will be
started it.
fighting. But it's coming.
That's
North
exactly
Korea.
right.
It's going to be North Korea is going to be shooting missiles at us because of Donald Trump.
Maybe.
And we already know North Korea is crazy.
Are they crazy?
Yeah.
Or are they just defending what they fucking...
I don't know. I've heard some things about North Korea's king or whatever he's called over there.
King?
I don't know what he's called, the president, whoever he is.
King? He ain't no motherfucking king.
I've heard some crazy, crazy things about that guy.
I mean, I've heard some crazy, crazy shit about Trump.
Yeah.
Is he our king?
Me too. I don't know how.
He ain't our fucking
I mean,
king,
like
and
I
he's
said,
not a king.
Anyone could be president these days. You might be the next president.
First real black president. First real, not half. No, Obama's mixed.
Yeah.
And his name's Barack. What the fuck is that?
That sounds like a Hindu name to me.
It is. It does. It sounds like a small Hindu
Barack
name.
Obama.
Who
That
turned
sounds
into a big Hindu.
Yeah.
Who turned into a Hindu president.
Yeah.
Barack Obama. That sounds like a fucking Hindu name.
Donald Trump, you could be the next president. I could be the next president.
I wonder what Donald Trump's real name is. You think Trump's his last name?
Yeah.
In real life?
Oh, you don't believe it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I never really thought that it was, and I always just thought that was his real name.
He looks like his name would be like Donald.
Not
Donald.
Ben, like.
I don't think Trump's his last name. Is it?
I don't know.
Like, I mean.
Let's look it up.
Is Donald Trump his last name, really?
Where's Alexa?
Is Trump his last name for real? Like, I don't really think Trump's his last name. That's what I'm saying. If it is, it is. But I'm if you.
No, Trump's family surname was Drumpf.
I knew Trump wasn't his last name.
P.F.
Drumpf.
Trump is not his real name.
I knew it. All right, applaud me. Applaud me. I knew it.
You heard that somewhere.
No, I didn't.
You got that off of this.
No, I didn't.
Somebody told me about it.
Applaud me. Hold on. Give me at least 5 seconds. Thank you. Thank you.
His name wasn't Donald Trump.
I knew that shit. I knew it because Trump doesn't sound like a real last name.
I mean, but whose last name really sounds like everyone's last name is Donald
Trump.
Trumpf.
I knew that cocksucker's real name was not Trump. I knew it.
Donald Trump.
He changed his last name.
He didn't. His ancestors changed the family surname from Drumpf. Drumpf. Donald Drumpf.
D-R-U-M-B-F is his last fucking name.
D-R-U-M-P-F.
P-F.
Yeah.
Drumpf.
Drumpf.
Is that real?
Well, you know how when all of our ancestors came over, they changed, all of our names got changed. Like, I don't know knows what mine was.
Yeah, we don't need to hear that over the airwaves.
No, yeah,
here.
of course not.
I mean...
It says the name of Donald Trump's grandfather, Frederick Drumpf, was anglicized to Frederick Trump, but he died several years before the report. So...
It's Drumpf? Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah, because it says his paternal granddad, who came to America at 16 with little more than a name, he later changed. Lived a true rags-to-riches life, leaving his widow and 3 kids a modest fortune when he died. Fred Trump, born Frederick Drumpf in Gallstadt, Germany in 1869.
Oh, so Trump's a German.
He's a German. Oh, yeah, you can't tell?
I don't know. What do Germans look like?
Me? I'm German.
Oh, so you're German.
Yeah.
So
German,
is that why you don't?
Poland.
So is that why you don't like Jews?
That's exactly why. No, I don't have no problem with Jews. I have nothing against Jews.
I thought you were Russian.
No.
I thought you were a Muslim.
No, that's just
Applaud me.
that's just a thing to say there, Hindu.
Oh, you thought I was Hindu?
You're part Hindu.
Maybe somewhere down the line I
Yeah.
might be some Hindu in me.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Your eyes say you got a little chin.
Well, you know, I be from Jamaica, man. A lot of mercy.
Yeah.
What part of Jamaica? Right near the beach. Boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm. Well, you know, I be from Jamaica, man. A lot of mercy. Right near the beach. Yeah, that's me. Boy. Yeah, that's right.
Boring.
I'm only kidding.
German.
Nah, I'm mostly Italian. I can't tell, but I'm mostly Italian.
So you would be considered an albino, an albino
Italian.
An albino Italian.
Yeah, they must have lost the pigment. I must have been born without my pigment.
I thought you were Scottish.
Yeah. No, I'm Irish.
I thought you were a Viking.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I could live through those Viking days.
I thought you were a German Jew. No, I didn't know what you were. I just thought you were white.
I'm a Nazi.
Yeah, you probably are.
That's what they say. Like, look, on your application, when you're filling out an application, it doesn't say are you German, Italian, Polish. It says are you white or black. I'm just white.
You're just white.
I'm just white.
So, what would your mom think if she heard you say that you're a Nazi?
I don't know, Mom. If you're listening, how do you feel about me saying that I'm part Nazi?
Wait. Your family was part of the Nazi party? Is that what you're saying?
No, they weren't. But actually, our grandparents, they all lived through segregation. That wasn't that long ago. To change the subject.
Wait,
it has nothing to do with that.
Who lived in segregation?
Oh, my grandparents did.
Wait. You guys live, I'm not going to say the town, but you guys still live in segregation.
Oh, I know. Yes, it definitely is still segregated. Definitely.
Yeah.
Especially the police department.
Applaud me. But all right. How about we go through your picks? Yeah.
My picks?
Yeah. Well, who do you got this week?
Good question.
Think about it.
I know. I definitely got the Eagles. So I don't want New England, but I think they're gonna win.
All right. So you got New England and
what?
The Birds.
Yeah. New England and the Eagles.
Okay. So give me a score.
What about your picks?
No. We need a score. We need a score from you.
See, the Eagles game, I don't think it's going to be that high. I think it's going to be like 17, 14.
All right.
It's going to be a close game.
All right. 17-14. Now, what's New England?
New England.
Versus Jacksonville. Remember, Jacksonville is a 9.5 point or a 9-point underdog. So they think New England's
the Eagles are the underdog this week.
Yeah, we're 3.5 points. We're 3.5 point
underdog. If they go to the Super Bowl, they're going to be underdogs too. So they made a whole big thing about it. Where
Absolutely.
They're selling, or they said buy dog masks. You can come in the game with dog masks. Of course, you can't wear them through security, but they'll allow you to come into the game this weekend with dog masks.
Yeah, to some fucking Hindus start coming in there with dog masks and bomb straps to their chest.
Yeah, no, they said you have to take it off for a security check.
Those is jokes.
That's a racial slur.
Yeah, it is a slur. So fucking what?
Yo, like it, don't listen.
All right, so who's your pick?
Eagles 17-14.
17-14 Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say New England will be 32-28.
Damn, 32-28.
Yeah, just throwing numbers out there.
All right, just spitballing.
Yeah,
throwing up shots.
First thing that comes to mind. First numbers that come to the noggin. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, me personally, I'm gonna go Eagles, of course.
What's your score?
Wait. Did I just say Eagles?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Applaud. I'm going to give I'm going to give a score of, let's see. I'm going to give a score of, let me see. Let me think about this. I'm not so sure. Eagles.
First thing that comes to mind.
Eagles 24. Minnesota 15.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? I heard on the radio this morning when I was on my way to work, they had this rap song that they made about Nick Foles. It was actually pretty good. I tried looking it up on YouTube and the internet, and I couldn't find it. I was actually really impressed with whoever the maker of that song. It was a really, really good song. They're like Nick Foles, yeah, basically like encouraging him. Like it was a good song.
Nick.
Yeah, it was a rap about like we believe in you, Nick. Like yeah, all kinds of. It was good. It was a
more
good
than
rap
just
song.
Nick Foles. This is bigger than Nick Foles. This is bigger than Nick Foles. This is.
But you're right.
The
All
whole
over
team.
the internet, they're saying like if the Eagles don't win this weekend, it's gonna be like just like Carl said yesterday. It's gonna be well, if Carson Wentz was here, we would have won, kind of thing.
Well, we haven't lost a game at home in 2 years, so it's basically this.
E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! E-A-G-L-E-S
Hopefully, so we can rent our RV and
Eagles!
we'll be taking our radio show on the air. We'll be taking our radio show live on the road to Minnesota.
Eagles fly on the road to Minnesota. Fight!
Eagles fly, score a touchdown, hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch our Eagles fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory.
Now, of course you would know that song.
E-L-E-S Eagles!
You've probably been in the stands, like sitting there singing it with them on the road to
Yes.
victory.
Yes. Let's applaud them.
I could see it. All right.
Yes. All right.
Stop stalling and give me your second pick.
All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with
Jacksonville.
I want to go with Jacksonville bad, but it's so hard for me to pick against New England, man.
Because you just don't believe that they're gonna lose.
I mean, it's hard for me to pick against New England, man.
It's just the way things are going. It's almost like guaranteed. Not guaranteed because nothing's guaranteed, but it almost looks like they're going. That's what it feels like.
Who?
Anything
New
can
England?
happen. Yeah.
It kind of feels like New
as
England's
proven
going.
in the Minnesota game, anything can happen.
I think New England's licking their chops.
And it's going to come down to
they're playing Jacksonville.
It's going to come down to who wants it more. New England's been there many, many, many times.
Too many times, and I have never
to the
seen
point
them lose
where
to a team.
They take advantage of it. Like, fuck it, we don't have to play this hard. We're getting it anyway.
I think they're gonna beat New England. I mean, I want to pick them. I want to pick Jacksonville, but I just can't see it. I mean, somehow New England always fucking wins, man. Like,
I hope they don't, but.
In saying that, and I'm saying this, and you know what? I can change my pick before the game anytime. But as of right now, I'm leaning towards Jacksonville.
Okay.
Even though I think New England's gonna win.
What's the score?
It's
gonna be a close one.
Nah, it's not. Let's go with 26-24.
That's a close one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a dog fight, no matter who wins, whether it's the Eagles or Minnesota or.
Think,
I just
feel
like
I'm
it's
thinking
gonna
about
be a
changing
dog
my
fight.
pick. Like right now.
Now, usually when you second guess yourself there, that's when you end up
no,
making the wrong choice.
I see New England winning, but I think Jacksonville can win, but it's hard for me to see them
gut.
beating. It's hard for me to see them beating New England.
Anything's possible. Look, New England is not unstoppable. They didn't go their whole season undefeated.
No,
they have
lost.
been beat.
Jay Cutler whooped that ass.
Yeah, they have been beat. Many other teams have beat their ass. Like, it is possible. They're not unbeatable.
Pittsburgh had them beaten, then fucking blew it at the end.
Everyone makes out like New England is this great team that's undefeated and they're unstoppable and nobody can beat them. And that's not the case. They've been beaten many times. Good. The Eagles had a better record than they did this season. So I know they're in different divisions, but still, like, they clearly, what was their record?
Eagles were 13-3, and I believe New England was the same record. I believe they were 13-3 as well.
Okay, which means they lost 3 games this season. So 3 other teams beat them.
Yeah.
Which means it's possible.
It can happen.
After the Minnesota game, after seeing that miracle, anything's possible. Game is not over until there's 0 seconds left.
Well, we shall see. I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait. So.
Was it Sunday?
This Sunday at
Eagles are 6:30.
Eagles are at 6 something, and Jacksonville's at 3 something. They should just make it at 1 and at 4, but they always got to do some extra bullshit. So we'll see, but let's wrap this up.
Yeah,
you have anything else?
Another segment of Barbershop Talk Radio.
Yes, sir. Another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio. I will see you guys another day. Hey, let's go out with a next episode
tomorrow. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Yun9Slim.
Let's get it.
Yun9Slim.
Let's serenade this inning with the Eagles chant because we're so close to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! E-A-G-L-E-S Eagles! Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory.